Okay, so sorry for the late startup. We are going to, as you can see in the title, we're going to do the Act 5 of Chapter 2 for 2.4. And then Cartethyia rolls. But before we do that, we are going to react to this two things. But this is the first one, so it's like a Summer Shall Not Fade. It's like a fan-made story. So let's see it. Oh, it's muted. Alright, let's see it. Oh, okay, that's Rover. I was wondering who that was.
Tell me how you wanna do in the summertime. Hard to be in there with you right by my side. We keep dancing to the waves of time. Don't worry, no miss this. Can't let this feeling so magical.
Okay. So that was the trailer, so hold on. We're gonna react to another one. What was that sound? Alright, and this is the Resonator Showcase for Cartethyia, so we'll be reacting to this as well, so let's see it. I don't know what shows here.
Blessed maiden, they are ready to receive your audience.
Blessed maiden, please stay your steps. A fool dared to profane the truth of our divinity. Let not your eyes be stained by such disgrace. Stop him! Blessed maiden, why do you stop me?
Let him go. The Sentinel is no longer with us.
Must not transgress. Stop! Do not advance any further.
Damn. That's actually crazy. I didn't even know she could do that. But I guess she's doing that with like the wind, I guess.
Your time has long passed.
Such ignorance. Mortals must follow a uniform creed, lest they descend into chaos. Mortals must seek the focus
Hold up.
of faith. Mortals must seek the focus of faith, lest they crumble beneath calamity. Under my guidance, Raguna will know no tears. The people shall rejoice eternal. Sacrifice and pain will be no more. Isn't a world like this wonderful?
Wonderful. All I can see are plight and suffering. And you're the one to blame. I will stop you once again!
Thou wish to stop me in such a frail state. After all this time, much has slipped from thy hand. Thou didst renounce thy initiation and the chance to ascend unto a greater being. Follow my path! 'Tis the sole way through civilization's eternal night!
The night is long. Daybreak comes at last. Cruel and harsh may reality be. It should not be cloaked in deceit. The truth will come to light. The people will rise!
Your vile plan failed. Yet again.
Interesting. So I'm assuming that's what leads up to the Septimon quest we're about to do. So yeah, let's just hop right to it. Alright. Alright, so we're about to do the Renacida Act 5 quest. And immediately after that, we're going to do the do Cartethyia rolls. And for her weapon as well. Don't forget about that. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Alright, let's get started, shall we? So, we are doing the Act 5 of Renacida, Chapter 2. And then immediately after that, to end off stream, we're going to do Cartethyia rolls and her signature weapon. So, yeah, let's get right to it. So, from what I'm seeing here, the quest is about 2.5 hours, so we most likely will get it done half the time. So about an hour, maybe an hour and 30 minutes. We'll see. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, Shadow of Glory. Even when divinity remained silent. The maiden left the tower without saying goodbye. Follow her trail to the land of glory. I'm assuming the land of glory is Septimont. It's been a while since I did content on the PC.
Traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded.
Oh.
Yep, that's definitely Cartethyia's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
Yeah, it's been a while since I did PC content. For the last like 2 weeks, I've mainly been doing content on the PS5 with First Berserker Kazan and Liza P. Up there?
No response. Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Oh, and don't forget, I progress the text whenever I finish reading it, not when the voice actors finish talking the lines.
That way. That's the archipelago. The traces are still fresh.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Threnodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong.
Wait. Oh, so that's where it shows. Cartethia's gone on her own to Septimont. That's literally what we just saw a few minutes ago in the showcase.
But before we go,
Oh, a call from the honored laureate herself. What is it? Missing this Cartethyia is missing. It is indeed a go on. What is it you wish to ask?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set
Ah, caution is indeed a virtue. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganese, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences.
What kind of difference?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel.
Oh? How interesting.
Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple: all for glory. Fear under the Order's control. Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganesi. You could say that Septimont has a far more... At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from...
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteem.
Look! A Wangray right here! It can give us a lift. My heart's racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy? Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange.
Wait, are we going through the clouds?
It's all tangled up somehow.
Okay, it's loading Septimont there, huh? Peak Cinema. Peak Cinema.
Abby, we've arrived.
Bro, we just started the
How do you feel
quest.
now?
And we already had Peak Cinema.
Abby?
That's crazy.
Nothing for my test mark. Is it sleeping? Or is it?
Maybe it's because Septimont, it has something to do with Septimont being atheists. Because they don't believe in the Sentinel. And maybe that's affecting Abby.
Cartethyia helped with Abby's symptoms before. I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power. What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion tacit discord? Or a special echo?
I have already fought this Echo before to pre-farm for Cartethia's items. Because they allow you easy access to it, but not the Echo set. So I already know the moveset of this boss. But you don't know that.
She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to.
Oh no, turn around. Know what?
An echo that awaits. It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
Looks like I'm finally in Septimont. But before we get started, I mean, I already have enough here, and we might not use all of this for Cartethia's rolls, so I might as well just purchase these now. So, yeah, let's do it. Why not? I hate to do this, but we'll have to put Shorekeeper out. Because Rover is the main character.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
So that's Chang Li's. Let me make sure I got that screenshot. Okay. And then
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
this is Carlotas.
Surrender!
Alright.
Mind's eye, perish in flames.
Not bad. Alright. Even the animations were gonna change, but I guess they aren't PGR level yet. Anyways, let's continue with the story. Oh wait, let me see the map. Oh, we haven't even unlocked the map yet. Alright.
So, this is Septimont.
Is that the essence of Cartethyia? Black screen, white text. So this is Cartethia's perspective.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead.
Are we gonna control her? This is my first time using Cartethyia.
You won't escape.
Full skill puts out the first sword. Charge attack pulls out the second.
Purge the impure.
Skill puts out the third.
You won't escape.
And then full skill. Full skill. This like uses all three of them.
Oh, wicked souls.
Oh, okay. Descend attack destroys all three of them. Okay, and then jump attack destroys all three of them. Okay. Easy enough. Alright.
I can fly too. Trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, aren't we? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse.
Are we seriously gonna...
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this lab.
I'm not sure how I feel about this on the rails part of it. Like...
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
Like, I'm barely even controlling this. It's not It's not entertaining at all. I mean, it's cool, but I'd rather control it. Ooh.
Found you.
Lupa?
There's a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
It's a lot darker than I expected. So two beacons. Okay.
I knew it. The Blue Furies remain. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. That don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local nobles.
So what? Worried about your bets?
Hey,
All right, all right. Oh, look here. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the New Federation? Sounds familiar. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue...
aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimon's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the games too?
I actually like this. This is really good.
No.
At this time, that might be tricky. Folks from...
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Maybe we've seen him before. Can't. Most Raganesi we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have...
After Cartethyia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people...
A half-human, half-lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe? That's gotta be the Guardian Echo of Septimont. Our Lioness of Glory.
Can you tell me more about this guard?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage task. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows.
As the Guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon.
But why would Cartethyia take on Septimon's Guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the colours.
Hmm.
See him.
As for that order girl you're looking for, you...
Play! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. But it's unstable, as if something else isn't. I can feel its source close to the city, but...
Boss, you're looking so serious.
Who?
And you are?
I've never seen this character before.
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling.
She looks like she's from Huanglong. Since I'm assuming that's like a Chinese name.
Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Fa?
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with... We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So, I hear you're looking for someone? The tea is trapped underwater. Not good flow. No luck now. Bad sign. You should be careful, boss.
She wasn't shown with the other 6 Septimont characters, so I'm assuming she's gonna be like a 4-star.
You
Most likely.
And the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
Not bad!
Oh, are they gonna fight?
Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first. All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself?
Bro. That was one hell of an intro, bro. Those angles are crazy. But most important of all, why is she crazy? What the fuck?
Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon. Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Looper. So you're really not gonna reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider? You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house.
So good. Hold on.
You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not. Lupa's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
Hmm.
I'm used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way
What happened just now?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I...
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far.
I thought the money I made them would have been enough.
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? We team up and fight together in the finals!
That's Cartethia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry.
Cartethyia.
She's missing. I tracked her to Septimont, and...
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current F4, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly.
One of the 6 mentioned. Oh, so she's the ruler of Septimont. Okay.
I don't know if this Cartethyia of yours is strong enough to take on Arsinosa.
I see.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information.
True.
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret.
I like her.
Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right.
Giving those who do underhanded tactics what they deserve, yeah. That is right up my alley.
If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned, but that's why I look forward to walking this path with you.
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa denies ever meeting Cartethyia, but maybe she didn't realize. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior.
Hey, yo.
Now, let's go register our team.
Do I even want to know what happens when I step in here? Only one way to find out. Oh, you can't even go in anyway. Never mind.
Hi there. Is Team Mayor Plas greet you?
Yes, you can register. Do you wish to register a new team?
Plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions.
Oh, I see. Allow me to...
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
Wuthering waves.
We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Oh, a perfect choice.
That is actually funny.
All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, but we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about... I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new if we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new FO made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them. Now, it's time to step into the arena.
Registration completed.
Let's see how well we work
Happy
together
hunting.
in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Are you ready for the Gladiators Aegon? Happy hunting, Glad.
Bro, this ain't Monster Hunter. Oh shit.
I am the Tempest. Hopefully this helps.
This is so funny to just casually name drop Wuthering Waves.
The wicked will face judgment. Ha! Perfect teamwork. You make quite the hunting party. Oh, we did it! That was perfection! I haven't felt this alive in ages. I could finally focus and save. Thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
They knew exactly what they were doing with that.
And these are...
Tadars! These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby Grifana came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Oh! Cartethyia! Please! Sign for me!
Do you see the heart in their eyes, bro? She's down bad. She gives me the same vibes as the that one chick that wanted Miyabi to step on her from ZZZ.
It's you! In the flesh! It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh,
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender...
Oh, that's front page material.
Hey, make some room! Lupa, I loved your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
This probably would have sounded so much better in Japanese voices. Missed opportunity. Oh well.
It comes with the job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out of the arena. All right, everyone. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay.
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Are we sure this ain't Lupa's quest?
We made it out. I'll let the staff at the next
Look, it's the
arena know
Monster
what's
Hunter
coming.
wild structure in the wild spire. In the desert, I mean.
Bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? Too much modesty is a double-edged sword. So, I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always... Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team...
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you, Lupa.
Who?
Huh. I see.
Carter?
He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always the gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with, but it seems you found yourself a new ally.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours?
With me and this warrior? Enough, Cartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. Are you involved in the Silver's match fix?
No. I do love money.
Fair enough.
Dangerous question, Looper. Think carefully. I've never doubted your talent, but these...
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now.
Is this Cartour also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look!
The reflection.
Once we cross the Hero's Way,
It's crazy.
get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have... this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
Bro, this is exactly like that one speed buff you get in Honkai Star Rail in Amphorius. Dude, this is literally just Amphorius in Wuthering Waves.
The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Interesting.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiators.
This isn't Monster Hunter. The title name drop will never not be funny.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face justice. Time to end this. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. The wicked. Fierce attacks. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses. Great work! Your skill is fueling my bloodlust.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Cartethyia. Standing on the... That abnormal sensation came over me again when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power, but it seems like no one...
Contender Lupa isn't in the Bow of Legions anymore.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to...
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator...
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumors?
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned.
Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city?
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks.
Yes?
Don't say it.
Those people just now, they talked
Okay.
about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth. I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that.
That's a good quote.
Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only now. Besides, now I have a reliable one. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Thank you for that, my fellow.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district...
I shouldn't have skipped that. It sounded really important.
You said Cartethyia might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think somewhere over there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Wind guide me. Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. This is the place. I'll look for Cartethia's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
It's also affecting
How's
Lupa.
it going? You look frustrated. Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsinosa. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street. What? Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which,
This area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child. Cartethyia. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
What I'm assuming Cartethyia is doing here is trying to eliminate the last remnants of the Threnodian, I think. I'm not sure if it was explained or not.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You
are managing. I can still move. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? What's your name? That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you...
Who?
My name is Cartethyia.
A wandering knight.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
Looks neat.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that... in Septimont. Strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control... If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tax. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut. Strength is everything. That's how it works. You fall. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in. The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. But if you can't keep up, oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Can almost taste.
Alright, give me one moment, guys. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, let's continue.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please, with 2 bottles of hardcore.
It's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
And we're on a date with yet another girl. It really is gathering wives, bro.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules, no gossip. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handled it.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed.
So, this is your new partner.
Looks like you can handle yourself.
Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's Heart Pour?
It's the drink.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just... Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heart Pour later. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is...
Hey Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks!
Restored
recordings of major matches or famous contenders. However, Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champ. I think she's... you can feel it. Even through...
Do you think we'll face her?
Not likely. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway if you fail to make it to the end.
Yeah, that's true.
Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-time rental there myself.
What's up here?
Wind guide me.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. The Black Shores, huh? I'd love to see it one day. Maybe when the time's right, I'll venture beyond Septimont and explore the world out there. You know, gladiating means everything to me.
It's another one of those dates that every gacha does.
I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes, well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? my passion for the fight? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
Yeah.
You're right. I hope that love never fades. Tomorrow. Good night, my fellow warrior.
First off, I know I had Cartethyia quest on the thumbnail of the video, but are you sure this is a Cartethyia quest? So we've been seeing Lupa. I'm sure Cartethyia is the main focus of the story, though. We're getting there, probably. Who the hell? That's exactly what Cartethyia saw. Now this is far more cozier than whatever the hell Penacony's got it. This is better, for sure. And maybe even Star Rail's Amphorius region too. This is what you call a cozy place. I would sleep there.
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
Excuse me? What? Are we high? This is Frolova.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on a city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Her tacit Discord mark. It doesn't look like... I mean, it looks like how everyone else has it, but I guess it's somewhat different.
Ah, so it is she you seek. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in this tapestry.
So why is she telling us this?
You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be... Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rough.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here?
I am giving this... As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are...
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacita.
Who's he? Christofero?
Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
100% Christofero. Because it obviously I didn't react to the story in the trailer because I don't like getting spoiled in the story, but unfortunately people like to spoil, so I do know that Christofero was with Scar and Scar gets out of prison or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's 100% Christofero because he was sus from the start. He's obviously a villain.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving.
As a creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale.
Agreed.
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
We're gonna save yet another wife for Rover. It's a tale as old as time. We saved Jinzi, Changli. Who else? Carlotta. Phoebe, I guess. Cartethyia, and now we're gonna save our X amount of wife. Number X here, wife here. Lupa. Lupa's gonna be the next one.
All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear.
Wait. So Lupa's going to be... Is she gonna house a Thernodian? Is that what's gonna happen?
This is a short story, one that only lasts. That you could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me. What reason do I?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've all the choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Black screen, white text.
fellow. Huh. You don't.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the and that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that I'm fine. Just a bad dream.
Let's go. You got it.
I guess we go down by elevator then.
Not to brag, but I doubt that carousel was just one blow.
Take 4.
All right. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Oh boy.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
He's gonna do some underhanded tactic or something, bro.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, Domina Julia must be here. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but she doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Augusta? Yep. Jesus.
4 years have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event.
Jesus, dude. You already know what I'm thinking. Goddamn. Also, it's kind of funny how this is literally like the same setting as Natland, but the whole vibe about it is significantly better than whatever Natland had going on with the tournament arc. This is already better.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our... Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit.
Sasageo. Shinzo Sasageo.
I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Augusta is pretty bad.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours.
Are you ready for the gladiator's Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator.
Again, this isn't Monster Hunter.
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
Hopefully this helps.
Annihilation. Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party. The wicked will face judgment.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. Wind be my blade. The wicked will face judgment. I am the tempest.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment.
What? What?
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower. Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I said you more. Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Looper, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victory. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Looper, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family.
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
I forgot her name, but I'll just call her Mona. Brother, she's practically in a swimsuit.
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont.
Yuno.
She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying F4 Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena.
Heroic spirits? Fate collab? I'm joking.
Guilty.
I knew it. I said you was. I said you was. You didn't listen. No, I said it.
50 face.
I can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
Damn. Just like that.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her.
Well, what's it gonna be?
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
Oh, called out.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff.
Of course.
Yeah, they're guilty.
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions.
Caught.
I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
You already know Augusta and Yuno are a thing.
Still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word.
Skip to the end, Cartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Vow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Carter.
Hold on, give me one moment. I want to know. What is Lupa's JP voice actor? Minami Takahashi. She's Megumi from Food Wars, Quetzalcoatl from Kobayashi Maid Dragon. Okay. Man, missed opportunity to make her voiced by Marina Inoue. Since she is basically a Vera face. But oh well.
Always ready to
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Carter. You're complicit.
Fine.
Wait!
Ephor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend...
Finally some... Ephor Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this. The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. You know, in particular, most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow, but Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand.
She's a bow user. She's gonna be a gun user then. Or rectifier.
Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll probably want to roll for Augusta and Yuno, to be honest. They both look good.
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really?
Lupa, here you are.
It's Gaybolg.
I can't feel that. Lupa, does Dominant Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Yo. There are so many characters on Rover, bruh.
Oh, that's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa!
Of course.
Congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and you! Your performance earlier was truly...
Lupa, did you notice
Oh
any
my
signs of match
God.
fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you will have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later.
She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon.
Yeah, Rover's with that death
If
note.
only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, but it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. The
Maybe he
Fraxis would have
can.
overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits.
Hmm.
If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
Yeah. We're not gonna do that.
The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cartethyia. I also sensed Cartethia's frequency on Lupa too. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down? I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event. You are the one to break the deadlock.
Hmm?
You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, but now I'm sure of it. If I want... Oyo. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right?
Hmm.
Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Why is she holding it like them Power Rangers holding
What do you
their
think?
transformation
Finals
things?
nearly here. Your contender Mia claimed the title. She's done well so far, got a track record.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If that John fellow promised she'd win, no.
John, listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods. Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Wuthering. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a great... Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
Is it leading her to Cartethyia?
Take 4.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans.
We have no choice. If we take her out with the star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont, that
That gladiator girl.
Oh, absolutely.
Before the Great Aegon, I remember. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that...
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius.
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune.
Delightful. Nothing.
That's Maya.
It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me, but I know no matter how and I want to be seen. And divinity above.
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with the harp whore I wanted you to try before. Chill.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation.
Thank you for your help.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. The blessings and freedoms they grant. I wish to share them.
The tidal blight is spreading fast.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back.
So she's back in time?
We just need to find out why. The clock is ticking.
The mastermind, but...
Don't worry. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face.
Nah.
Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our move so far will guide her forward.
So I understand why Rover is feeling like a presence from Lupa herself. What I don't understand is why he's seeing Maya instead of why Maya is being seen as Lupa. That doesn't make any sense so far. I don't know why it's showing Maya. But this makes sense now, why Rover is seeing the essence of Cartethyia and Lupa.
You really trust her?
Yes, very much. Trust in yourself too. One day, as for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off. Now, shall we continue the investigation?
Absolutely.
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
No, there's something grander going on.
Lupa. Sure, but just curious. Well, contender Mia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, that kind of dedication wasn't... Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing. Cracked under the pressure. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectation. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done.
Stand on business, I like that.
Look at it. How beautiful.
To the great city of Septimont.
Black screen, white text.
Today's the final. Let's go. May victory be ours. May you find the one you've been searching for. Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
Are we gonna fight her?
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cartethyia.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor.
Yikes.
At least, changes have been made since then, refined by flames and tempests. All that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
She said it's hunting time and she hunted all over the place. I wonder if we'll have a chance to max refine this free weapon. What?
Cartethia's frequency is getting stronger. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
I never doubted that she would end up here.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Tempest of flashes.
She has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Oh.
The guardian that once...
Okay.
Sounding the death knell. Be gone, wicked souls!
The trial isn't over yet. Repent.
For silence beckons. Vexing malice. Charge forth with me. Tide, rise and crash. Atonement. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Ooh. So good.
You won't escape. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. Charge forth with me. cursed malice. Salvation. Quietus. Exonerate. Baton. Sentence. Before. Windstorm. Sweep all the way. The trial isn't over yet. I won't back down. Oceans, bow before me. Charge forwardly, sounding the death knell. My blade, purge all evil.
What?
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Lupa, how did we win?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own...
Oh, cool, we got our own gym badge. Nice.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor, but I just as we fight alongside echoes. The glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. Fighting alone is commendable. The high tide draws near.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenosa's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
What? Christopher.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but it failed, and so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone? She will come here and find a way to finish this, and I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
I'm sure all of this will be explained in the second half, which is coming in like 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, that's why there was 2 acts released with this update, so I'm sure all of it will be released, explained on the second half. And who knows, maybe even it'll conclude. No, it won't conclude at all, but we'll have like a more climactic showcase. But we'll see in chapter 6. And of course I will be doing that. It releases just before July 4th, and I have work off on that day. So I'll definitely do an early showcase of, not showcase, but a reaction to the chapter 6 for sure. Because I don't want to get spoiled, you know? So it's best to do that as early as possible. But anyways, yeah. If I were to give this quest a rating out of 10, it was alright. It wasn't really that mind-breaking as 2.2. I would give it a 7 out of 10, I guess, because not much is shown nor explained, but we did get to see Augusta and Diuno, so, and I really like them a lot. So, and we also went on our date with Lupa, so that counts much for it as well. The whole situation with Lupa looking like Maya in the in the perspective of Rover. Like, it's all still confusing, but I'm sure it will all be explained on chapter 6, which is coming in like 2 weeks or so. So, yeah. Well, that'll be it, and then that's the 2.4 chapter 5 story, and we'll just move straight to the Cartethyia rolls. So those who aren't watching the VOD, it will just cut straight away, like right now. Now, we just finished the
This is a testament to my
Act 5 or Chapter 5 or whatever. So we're going to immediately do Cartethyia rolls. And what better place to roll for her than literally where she's at. Yep. So let's bring her home. Now, these are quite a bit of rolls, but we'll see how long it will be. Hopefully we won't lose the 50-50. But yeah, we'll see. I didn't roll 2.3 with Zani and Xiaokona, so this is quite a bit saved up, and I hope we'll win the 50-50, but let's not waste any time. We will start now. So this is our first 10 roll. And of course I will be skipping if we don't get the golden. Okay. This is 3. Four. 5. 6. 7. It's gold, right? Yep. I'm praying. Six, 7, 8.
This flower is for you. I hope it makes you happy.
You know what? I'm not even mad, because I needed a Verena anyway. But it's still not what I'm looking for. So we'll just go all in for Cartethyia. For Cartethyia then. So that's 1. 2. Three. There we go. Can I get 2?
The crown of winds has been engulfed by the sea. Tell me, are you the one who summoned this blade?
Nice. Only one copy. You know what? I will roll for a weapon. Yeah, I'll roll for a weapon. So let's do it. It's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. This is it. I guess we're going to 7. Alright. Can I at least get 2? My prayers were answered. Can I get 3? 3? Okay. Okay. I will take 2. Thank you, Kuro. Thank you very much. You were too generous. All right. Well, let's check her out.
This sword shall follow your will. The power to split and merge matter.
You know what? I won't limit break it. This can be put on another character. so I won't do that. She's too cool, bro. Honestly, I'm glad I got her, honestly, because, and her weapon, because she's actually a very important character in the story. I want to get Lupa, but I probably won't with this much I have, even with this amount, it's definitely not going to be enough. So, we will see. I'll play her and we'll see if she's good. If not, then I wouldn't mind skipping out on Lupa, because I do want Augusta, and Augusta looks really good. So we will see. But yeah, I'm actually very happy with my own Cartethyia with her signature. So yeah, and I did a little pre-farming as well. Yeah, so it won't take long for me to max her soon, or off rip, but I'll be doing that off stream. I do need to farm for these as well, and I can use these for maxing Cartethyia now. I've been saving these just for Cartethyia, so yeah. But anyways, can I turn the HUD off? Or I can just do this. Yep. Anyways, that is going to be it for the stream, guys. Sorry if I'm speaking like very low. It's because everybody's sleeping and I don't want people to hear me. So, yeah. Oh, I haven't actually seen that animation yet. Oh. Well, anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. It was an okay 2.4 quest, but it can be better, obviously. So hopefully chapter 6 will be good. I'm sure it will explain everything, maybe. But yeah, and we also got Cartethyia here. I'll be leveling her up soon and she'll be pretty strong. And we'll see what I'll do with the other duplicate signature of Cartethyia. I'm not going to limit break it or like stack it on top of the other one, because I'll definitely need that for someone else. Maybe even put on Rover, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah, it is quite late, guys, so I'll be heading off now. Well, so thanks for watching, guys. Peace. And that'll be all for the stream as well, so I'll be heading out for the night. And I will probably be streaming again once I wake up, but the content also depends on what I'm going to be doing for tomorrow, because I have to do weeklies and catch up in FGO's events and all of that. Plus, now that we've finished all our priorities with the DLCs of Stellar Blade and Liza P, we're returning back to Lost Belt 7 and first Berserker Kazan. So yeah, there's much to consider, and I'll explain everything after once I come back from from rest and all that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.